Hey y'all, happy Valentine's Day. Whoa, I'm 30 minutes late. Black folks be late. Black people be late. And I was. I got caught up in a little text convo. Yes, I'm trying to show my lingerie for Valentine's Day. I broke my ring light, so I don't have it all dark and pretty like it was supposed to be, but I still got, a little bit back there for you. So, yeah, I'm just here to chat. It's Valentine's Day. I got the wine here. Amazing. So I'm just here to chat, see how y'all are doing. Say hi to the new subscribers. It's still early here on the East Coast. It's 8:40. Yes, your girl is in a robe, a silk robe. So yes, so yeah, happy Valentine's Day to my singles or my coupled or my whatever. I love Valentine's Day. I think it's like the funnest commercial holiday outside. I guess is Christmas considered commercial? Hi, Ina. Not sure if, I guess so, but anyway, I love Valentine's Day no matter if I'm solo dolo or if I'm connected to someone else and celebrating it with someone else. I think it's a really awesome day. My puppy is going crazy, I swear. Nothing was happening. He was silent. Once I started talking, he's out here. But anyways, hi Ina. Happy Valentine's Day. How are you? I don't see too many in the chat right now, which is good. I hope everybody is out eating some meals, drinking some drinks, getting loved on. Again, it's 8:40 on the East Coast. So I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all took that test, the love languages test. Let me know if you did or if you did not. Hi, Nat. Do y'all have pajamas on also? Because these are my pajamas. I said we was going to be a little romantic, get a little romantical today. Happy Valentine's. Oh, happy Valentine's Day. Love Valentine's Day. I am single this year, which it has been admittedly peaceful. I know last year I wore this bad dark red leather dress, and it had like these mini straps. Yo, that dress was amazing, but I had to order 2 dresses because the first one was too big and the second one fit perfect. My hair, this was just a lot more chill. Like, I got to clean my apartment, which I love to do. Virgo gang, we like to clean. That's a part of my like celebration rituals. Like, ooh, I get to clean, right? So it's been a different type of Valentine's Day, really chill. I really like it. We ready to mingle? You ready to mingle? I don't know if I'm ready to mingle. I'm not sure. I feel like I dip a toe out there and I'd be like, this water ain't clean. This water is dirty. This water is not clean. Like, that's how I feel when it comes to mingling. Let me know in the chat how you mingle. Do y'all use dating apps? I don't know if I have like dating PTSD. Something's going on with me. Because I get on like the dating apps and I'll like start scrolling and I'll scroll 3 times. I'm exhausted. My hand gets heavy. I'm tired. These people are ugly. The older they get, the uglier they are. I'm just like, is this supposed to make me feel better? Because it's making me feel not awesome. Not awesome. Not awesome. So, yeah. So yeah, did y'all take the love language test? Let me know before I start talking about it. Or if y'all want to ask questions, y'all want to talk about anything. This is just a chat with me for a little bit because I won't be up here late. It is Valentine's Day. I do have wine here. I got some relaxation to do. And you never know. The night is young. You never know what might happen over here. So the night is young. I'm definitely open to surprises. If somebody knows where I live and they can get into this secure building, they want to pop up with something, just pop up with like a Mickey Mouse, because your girl loves Mickey Mouse, some type of stuffed animal. I love stuffed animal. Y'all see the stuffed animal in the back, the stuffed unicorn? I have had that for so long, like more than 5 years, and it is mine. It's not a child's unicorn, it's my unicorn. So I am open if somebody wants to pop, you want to Knock, knock. Bing bong. Come through. Anyways. Girl, you have to be one of the most beautiful ladies on the planet Earth. Oh, thank you. That is really sweet. I am very uncomfortable with compliments. Thank you very much, though. I really appreciate that. I want my heart, as long as my heart is beautiful. Like, I know that's lame and people really don't think that people really mean that, but I really mean that. Like, I want people to, like, think I'm a good person, you know? Just think I'm a good person. But I appreciate that because, you know, I did put the lashes on because I want to look popping. So, Gary, I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm open. Like, if somebody want a bing bong come through, you better have something. You better have some wine. You better have some chocolate. And you're not getting no loving. I'm out. What did I say? 2022, I'm all out of coochie. I can't help you. Leave me alone. That's how I feel. I don't have it. I don't want it. I don't got it. Leave me alone. But anyways, Gary, let me know how you spending Valentine's Day. Where's your little baby? You got a little baby that listens or doesn't listen? You know, let me know. Yeah, Valentine's Day is cool. Like, again, last year I had a Valentine. So my experience this year was a little bit different. Like, when I was out buying wine, I kind of felt like people were looking at me like, you not going out? I had on a Nike hoodie and some Converse. I didn't look like I was going anywhere because I'm not going anywhere. Like, this has been, 2021 was really rough, like the end for me, like from September to today. I'm just kidding. September to like maybe sometime in January, it was rough. People wouldn't be able to tell that, of course, because your girl gives a good show, you know, like, I'm gonna come and be, you know, composed and act like I have some sense, but it was a bit rough. So for me to like be happy, spend Valentine's Day, like chill, 100% guarantee that I like the gifts that I bought because I bought them. You know what I mean? I think last year I got did I get a toaster? A blender? Something wild. A blender. So no, this year was like, I bought all kind of shoes. I bought perfume. I've been enjoying myself. I treated myself to a nice like Indian dinner because I love Indian food. I got my nails is done. I got a pedicure. Listen, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, like Fab say. That's why I'm saying somebody could pop up on me, bing bong. They're gonna be like, oh girl, you got a pedi and everything. Yes, I come ready. I come assembled. You just have to act like you have some sense. And that seems to be the hardest part. Finding people who act like they have sense. But yeah, tonight's not about tarot. Tonight is just me talking to you. If y'all want to ask any questions that are non-tarot related, let me know. I don't even have no decks. I cleared all my decks off. Girl, yes, treat yourself. Girl, I treat him Ina. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, man. I did too much. I think I thought today was my birthday, and I'm a Virgo. My birthday is in September. You know what I mean? Like, I treat myself. I don't have a problem with that. That's why when I was giving y'all the list of like, please do these things, treat yourself is an amazing thing to do. Magsy, hi Magsy. Treating yourself is an amazing thing to do. And I guess like sometimes it sounds a little corny. And I think in the previous years of Valentine's Day, I thought it was corny. It was like, I don't got a man. And I'm out here buying shit for myself. I want somebody to be buying stuff for me, you know. But this year, after having a Valentine last year that wasn't terrible, but it didn't have the depth of connection that I would have preferred. This year being solo was pretty awesome. Like, pretty good. Valentine's Day last year was nice. We went to an Italian restaurant. I was dressed. As long as I get to dress up, I don't care where you take me. As long as you take me to a place where other people are dressed up, I don't even care about the food for real. Like, as long as she crab soup is on the menu, that's what I'm getting. Get some type of Riesling. I'm very predictable when it comes to like what I order and what I eat and stuff. Yeah, Riesling, she crab soup, crab cakes all day long. Cheesecake for dessert or any type of chocolate. Like, easy. I'm super easy when it comes to that type of stuff. But last year it was a nice evening, but it felt like Valentine's Day with a friend. No shade, no shade. We've all had those connections that it was good for the, it was good for the time, but it wasn't meant for the long time. That's what I felt was going on. That's what I felt. I felt that, like, even when I was sitting across from this person at dinner, I was kind of like, there's nothing more to this, huh? Like, it was like I could feel that it was about to end because there wasn't a deep connection. So this year, I'm like very happy. Of course, I got Suge, who's in his crate growling all the time for food. I don't know. I was just happier this year and more thankful, and yeah. I got a story. I guess let me tell the whole story about Valentine's Day. I'll read your comment first. I love dressing up too, since everyone is used to seeing me in gym attire. Listen, gym attire gets pricey, Magsy. Did you see that? What was it? It was, Ivy Park Valentine's Day collection. I was like, I'm not paying $80 for some tights, Beyonce. Come on now. Like, for some tights, $80? Nah. I'm weird when it comes to my spending. Like, there's some things that I have no problem dropping money for. Like, oh yeah, that's how much it costs. That makes sense. But when you talk about leggings that I'm gonna sleep in and like take my trash out and walk, leggings. I don't even work out enough to spend $80 for some leggings to be laying up in the house. I like Walmart. What is it, like Time and something? What are they called? Time and True or something? I'm a fan of their leggings. I'm tall, so like they're long enough, they're tight, they perfect. I think they're like $8. Walmart. I love Beyonce to death, but I've never purchased any Ivy Park. I think it's really cute. But one, I don't competitive shop. Like, if I want something and it's not available, oh well, I'm not gonna be hunting it down. I'm not going on no alternative sites to buy it. I'm not paying additional price to get some tights that I should have been able to get from the store. Like, I don't do that. I don't do that with sneakers, and I love sneakers. I don't do that with anything. I do not competitively shop. Those leggings better make me lose weight once I put them on. They were cute. Now listen, I think they were like, I seen these red snake skin, and I think it was Karuchi in them. They were cute. That was cute. And I was thinking, I want to know how my butt looks in them. Like, does it look like an $80 booty? Because my butt looks perfectly fine in the Walmart tights. Perfectly fine. And I don't even go to Walmart for groceries. I literally go for the tights. I literally like the tights and cleaning supplies for Walmart. Maybe that's it. Cleaning supplies and the leggings at Walmart. I don't even buy my food from there. They are, but the price is crazy. Yeah, I think everybody has their thing when it comes to price ranges. Like, there are some people who are really into like nice active wear. Like, they really wear their active wear. And then with Ivy Park, they show you wearing it like dressed up. Like, you could dress up the leggings and wear heels with it. You can do it with a bomber jacket. You can do it with, you can really dress it up. So I guess then it's not that bad, because then it turns into like an $80 pair of pants, basically, and not like active wear, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That if you're picking up what I'm putting down. So I understand the styling, and then you can wear it out, so then it's $80. Then it makes sense. If you tell me it's an $80 pair of pants that I can just wear out, I would feel way more comfortable than an $80 pair of leggings that I'm supposed to sweat in. But yes. So everybody has their different things. Like, some people don't like to pay a lot to get their hair done. Some people don't like to spend a certain amount to get the nails done. Some people don't want to buy expensive sneakers, so we all have our things. I know personally, I have too many things that I like that are expensive. I'm from New York, maybe sweats. From New York. Okay, New York, what did you think about that halftime show, y'all? The New Yorkers and the people on the West Coast, did y'all like that? Let me know. So I guess I'll tell my Valentine's Day story from last year. And I'm going to try to be as controlled so I don't have nobody texting me or calling me and cussing me out or in the comments. So I was talking to someone. Yes, the halftime show was amazing. I was like very interested in this person. I guess I don't want to say I was in love because that sounds weird to say out loud. But yes, the tarot card reader has issues talking about my own love life. I can talk about y'all love life all day. You know, like it doesn't impact me, but me. Anyway, I was talking to someone who is at a distance who I was very, very fond of. Like we had a very good intellectual connection. We had a good, we just had a good vibe. It was just a good vibe. So I found out some information about this person, which my intuition sucked. I mean, it's amazing. Let me not say sucked. It's amazing. Thank you, Lord. But it's so strong. I feel like I can't enjoy relationships. Like I know when something's off. I start feeling all weird. I don't even know how to really describe how my intuition works when somebody's like lying, but it works. You know what I mean? It works. So me and this person were talking. I was very interested in this person, but this person was in another state. Turned out this person was in a relationship that he was kind of like hiding to, yeah. Then we got into a big fight and I was like, you know what? I'm squashing this situation. I'm putting this person on a block list and I'm going to start taking this other person more seriously. So I'm going to be honest. This is tarot, right? If I was reading tarot, it'd be like, oh, this card, which is the King of Cups, was actually with the High Priestess hiding a relationship. You know what I mean? And then it showed me, the Queen of Pentacles, went and snatched up a King of Swords and decided, you know what, since this King of Cups is acting up, I'm going to see what this King of Swords talking about because he is consistent. He's consistently taking me out. He's calling. We're talking for hours. Let me get to know this person. Start, cut off the King of Cups, talk to the King of Swords, and the intellectual connection was just missing. Something was just missing. You know when something's just missing and you can't pinpoint what that is? It was like something was just missing, but I was like, okay, maybe I'm comparing the King of Swords to the King of Cups. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm comparing the two. And maybe that's the reason why I feel like something's missing. No, something was just missing. Something was just missing. So I focused on that person, trying to be under that gaze of like, can't be with the one you love the one you're with. Like, focus on the people who actually support you, love you, the people who choose you, basically. So I was thinking I was doing that, when in reality, I should have taken some time away from the King of Cups and any other options at the time and just been in hermit mode, like a good little Virgo. You know what I mean? I should have just been like, you know what, King of Cups, kiss my ass, and I'm going to chill and meditate and get back to what I need to do. I didn't do that. I just went on to the King of Swords, and again, it wasn't terrible. It just felt like more of a friend vibe. It felt like I was, and maybe, I don't know, I don't feel like for me, I don't want my partner to feel like my bro. To a certain degree, I do. But it's something about like a authoritative type of energy, like a masculine dominant energy that I like somebody who can lead my family, somebody who can like lead me, somebody who I don't intimidate, someone who is very strong-minded, a person who can compete with me intellectually, not compete, but vibe with me intellectually. There were just some things that were missing, but I continued, and that's the person I had Valentine's Day with. And it ended very shortly after Valentine's Day. Like, I swear, the next day after Valentine's Day, I called my friend. I was like, something was just off. She was like, but wasn't Valentine's Day nice? And I was like, it was, but something was just, something was off. And it It didn't work. So I say all that to say, like, you can have the Valentine, you know what I mean? We could have all went on some app or walked into some store and picked somebody and decided that they were going to be our Valentine and moved forward with that energy and got dressed up. But it's the feeling. If the feeling of the love is not there, if the feeling of the compassion, the feeling like the admiration for me personally, if it's not there, if I don't look at you and I look at you like, oh, you're my little baby and I just want to take care of you and kiss all over you, like, and like, if I don't want to nurture you because I'm a Virgo and we are the nurturers, then it's like something. Anyway, it didn't work. I looked awesome. I love the dress. Still got the dress. I will wear the dress again. Deep red leather dress that was popping. Earrings were popping. Hair was popping. Restaurant was popping. Shoes was popping. Date was not popping. That's why this year it's like, damn, it feels good. It feels good to just be popping by myself. I didn't have to run. I didn't have to sweat. I didn't have to worry about umbrellas. I didn't have to worry about strapless bras or Spanx or nothing. Going to the Fragrance of Hollywood. Going to the adult store, trying to find cute, fun stuff. I didn't have to worry about nothing. I just cleaned and chilled and listened to music and all the really chill stuff. So I say that again to say, like, the Valentine without the love is a illusion. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel good to be all dressed up. For me personally, I can't speak for other people. It doesn't feel good to be all dressed up with a person who you are not in love with. You know what I mean? Like, for me, that served no purpose. I felt like I was eating on a Wednesday. It didn't feel like Valentine's Day because I wasn't like in love with that person. It just felt like it could have been Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? It just wasn't. It wasn't there. So anyways, I just say that to say, like, you want the connection. It's not just about the commercial holiday. It's about the connection that you have with this other person. What did you say? Mary was a bit off? A little bit off beat. And that one high note she hit was shaky, but it still was awesome. My mom last night was like, Mary never could dance. And I was like, but that's what makes her great. Y'all don't think? Like, to me, maybe it's the black blonde girls, the black girls with the blonde hair or the blonde weave in the world. We got to stick together. Me, Beyonce, Mary, and the rest of us. It's like the Illuminati. But I thought that's what makes it dope, the fact that she can't dance. Because it's a vibe. She doesn't have to dance. She's married. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't have to do anything but just vibe and be great and be her. And those boots was fire. And that platinum number, that platinum hair, I felt that in my spirit. I really like that platinum hair. I really did. Okay, so let me get into the love languages. Let me know in the chat if y'all took the test. Don't let me ask again. This is my third time asking. Did anyone take the love language test? And if you did not, that's fine. I'm just going to talk about my results. And I can, if y'all want to talk in the chat, please do. Please do talk in the chat. So yeah, let me know in the chat if anybody took the love language test. It's a 90s thing. Right, Nat? Right. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. She don't gotta dance. She's married. You know what I mean? Who else is gonna look that good at however old Mary is? Like, she looks amazing. You can do whatever you want, sis. And you rich. And those boots were fire. Like, I kept looking at those boots like, I don't know where I would wear those boots. But I want them. I want them with the big chunks of glass or whatever that was. I want those boots. I did. Okay. Meg. Is that Zoe or Z? Oh, it's Magzo. I'm sorry, Magzo. Nat didn't take it yet. Come on, Nat. You know how you are with time. You're not black, but you are. You know what I mean? Anyway, you know how you are with the time. So yes, Mag, you got words of affirmation. Okay, cool. I'm going to just really quickly go over my results, which were not shocking. I've done this before, but I wanted to redo it. It's more meaningful to me when I thought the test was long. I don't know, maybe I'm just impatient. I just was like, Jesus, this should have been 5 questions. Why is this however many that they were? I was not feeling that at all. But anyway, I got 33% quality time. I got to show y'all this notebook. This is how extra I am because my notebook is blue. It's not a B for Bay. It's a C for my actual first name. I'm half black. Oh, that makes sense. 411 and 51, the outfit. Oh, yes. Okay. I didn't know that, Nat. Well, that makes a lot of sense about your tardiness. And, okay. I appreciate you and I accept you now. I get it. So, yes. I got 33% quality time, 23% words of affirmation. Magzo, what's your zodiac sign? I'm just curious. 17% physical touch, 13% acts of service, 13% receiving gifts. So for those who did not take the test or you're not familiar with the love languages, I did put the link to the love languages that will take you to the actual website so you can take it if you're interested. I love it. I have the book as well. There is a book if you're interested in the book. I think it helps to learn a lot about yourself as well as be able to communicate what's important to you. Quality time is important to me. That's not a shocker for me. Like, yes, I like to receive gifts, but you know, obviously I buy myself a lot of good gifts. So I just be chilling when it comes to the gifts. Words of affirmation, I'm a communicator. I'm a Virgo. We're huge communicators. And I'm Virgo sun, Virgo moon, Capricorn rising. Lot of earth. But yes, I'm a huge communicator, so that makes sense. Physical touch was 17%, and I really thought that was going to be higher. I'm not going to lie. I was like, okay. 13% is acts of service, 13% is receiving gifts. Yeah, quality time is very important for me. Magzo, let me know some of your other aspects. I know your top one was words of affirmation. You're a oh yes, Cancer. And I'm obsessed with watching You Made a Player Fall in Love. Is that the Scorpio sun? I think it was. And prayers to you if you're dealing with the Scorpio. I'm not gonna go on my it's Valentine's Day. And I'm not gonna go deep into the Scorpio situation or why I feel the way I feel. I do like the Scorpio. They're hot. Like who doesn't like a Scorpio? You know what I mean? Who doesn't like the fucking Grim Reaper walking up to you like, we about to go to hell, you want to come? And you're like, yeah. That's the Scorpio. We going to hell, you want to come? I promise I'll bring you back. You're like, you might not come back the same, but you'll be back. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm going. I volunteer for tribute. Let me go. Yeah, nah. Oh, my new favorite tarot card reader. Hey, De La Shay. Hey, girl. Oh, stop reading us. I'm not reading today. I'm chatting. And happy Valentine's Day, De La Shay. I like that, by the way. Like De La Soul, but De La Shay. That's cute. We like them. Low key, said by me, a Scorpio moon. See, a lot of people don't know that like Scorpios and Virgos actually used to be the same sign. Yeah, your chats are read. Scorpio and Virgo, I don't know how long ago this was, so y'all would have to Google and whatever. They used to be the same sign. To me, Virgos and Scorpios are very similar. Y'all might not think so. But what goes on in the mind of a Virgo is probably something like what's going on in the mind of a Scorpio to a certain degree. Scorpios and Virgos they can really get along. Come on, astrology origin story. Listen, don't make me laugh in here. Here for the astrological history. Girl, be quiet. I agree, Virgos are super sensitive, so they build up this armor. Are we super sensitive? You're not a Virgo, right? Don't be speaking on us if you're not a Virgo. Come on, Dayla. What did you say your sun? You said you were a Virgo moon. Scorpio moon. What is your sun sign? Please let me know. Cannot speak on the Virgo if you're not Virgo. I don't know if Virgos are sensitive, whereas Scorpios are more straight. It's like, oh, I was Scorpio raised. I was Virgo raised. Hey, love and well. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm divorced from that narcissistic Virgo. Never again. Oh, we're not Virgo shaming here. This is a Virgo's channel. Mama is a Virgo. My sister is a Virgo. Okay, De La Shay, what is your sign? Please let us know. Yeah, y'all sensitive, just low key about it. See, I'm gonna tell y'all, since we're here, we're all family, it's just us, you know what I mean? It's only a few people, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep this up for everybody to see, but we'll see. The thing about it is, Virgo nurture. You stay talking about us, but can't handle the smoke back. Oh no, I can always handle the smoke. That's why this is my channel. But anyway, the thing about the Virgo is, we are extremely sensitive and emotional when we care about you. Like, when we care about you. Like, when we love you. Like, when you, like, I know for me personally, and I'm like a very strong Virgo. So like Virgo sun, Virgo moon, Virgo Venus, Virgo, like, I don't think my Virgo's in Venus. That can't be right. But Virgo Venus, Virgo Mercury, like, I'm a very strong Virgo. Like, I have Virgo fire, Virgo and fire, Virgo Capricorn and a whole bunch of fire in my chart. So the thing about it is, like, if we don't care about you, you cannot penetrate us. Like, for real, there is nothing that a person that I don't give a fuck about can say. Like, nothing. You can say anything and I'm gonna be like, word. Now those things can vary. Now, if we are in a work atmosphere and you say something or do something that can impact me at work, I'm gonna have a problem with you, because we're Virgos who like work. We like acts of service, you know what I mean? But if I'm just in the world, or like the people at work, and versus like personal life, do you think I care about what they think about me personally? No. So it's usually about, like, if we love you. You know, like, if you are a part of our very small circle, because as y'all know, Virgos have very small circles. If we love you, we care probably too much about what you think and too much about how you feel. And we are easily hurt by those who we really love. And I think it's because these distinctions, I think it's because we don't let a lot of people in our bubble. Like, we really control our energy, you know what I mean? We don't have a whole bunch of friends. Like, I'm very social, but I don't have a lot of people who I'm very, like, close to or vulnerable with. So those people, if someone hurts me or disappoints me, it really hurts, right? It really hurts. So, you know, that's the Virgo thing, but you know, Virgo. I won't say I'm a Virgo Libra cusp, and it's a difficult cusp to be. Like, it's different. You get the perfectionist side of the Virgo, and then you get the indecisive side of the Libra, but the social side of the Libra is how I benefit from that. But anyways, for y'all who dated Virgos, I'm sorry. I don't think we're the easiest person to date. Like, I would not be, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think that I'm the easiest person to date. Like, I think I could be easier. I think well, I won't say easier. There are ways that I could, like, loosen up the reins when it comes to certain things. But I wouldn't say that I'm the easiest person to date, because I have high expectations that I also meet. See, that's the thing. It's one thing to have expectations, but if you can't meet your own expectations, then you have a problem. If I meet my expectations and that is the standard, then it is what it is. And there's nothing really wrong with that. So, but De La Shay, what? On behalf on the rest of the Virgo is not as bad as a Leo. I've never dated a Leo, so I wouldn't know. Have I? See, that's the thing. Like, we focused a lot on the sun signs. You really got to know a person's chart, like, to really, really get down, because the rising sign is how you present yourself to the world. So I'm a Capricorn rising, so I probably come off like a very, like, stoic, like a Capricorn at first. And your sun sign is actually what you aspire to be. So your whole life, you're aspiring to be that sun sign. Like, I'm aspiring to be what Virgo is on the highest level my whole life. Like, that's my life's goal. My moon sign is how I feel, my emotions, the deepest hidden parts of me. Venus is love, Jupiter, y'all know this. The Leo I was with was very manipulative. I mean, I don't think manipulation is specific to one zodiac sign outside of Cancers and Scorpios, and Capricorns. LOL at the last minute insert. We're not easy to date because we have high expectations. These Virgo sun side expectations. What? Okay. But yeah, so manipulation can happen for any sign, unfortunately. That's what people do. Not all manipulation is bad. It's just the manipulation that's like taking something from you that's bad. Because of course, since this is a tarot channel, we talk about the magician who is technically alchemy, manipulating something to create something. So it's not always bad. It's just that typically when we talk about manipulation, it's in a negative form. It's a negative way. So yeah. What else did I want to talk about? What did y'all want to talk about? Y'all have anything to bring to light? De La Shay has a lot to say, and I appreciate you. Let's see. LOL. Nothing compares to dealing with a Capricorn with a Libra rising and a Scorpio moon. And a Scorpio moon. That's funny. Listen, all of these people crazy for real. Like, we are all crazy. I feel like when you meet the crazy person, maybe that's not the one for you. Because for somebody, that's going to work. That crazy stuff is going to work for somebody. I think Capricorns are sexy. I love, like, their hard work ethic. I like that they're ambitious. I like that they're focused. I like that they're typically family people. LeBron James, he's already married, but, when I think about the Capricorn, I always think about LeBron James. Tyrese, which is probably not a good example of a Capricorn, but he can sing, though, so we'll take that. I'm the happiest I've ever been with my Gemini. Oh, good for you. Good for you, Candy. I'm happy to hear that, and happy Valentine's Day to you and your Gemini. Geminis are fun. I always end up dating a whole bunch of water signs. I end up with a lot of water signs. Like, I think almost all the people I've ever dated were water signs except for one. Two. There's a Libra and a Earth sign in the mix. Okay. Oh, thank you, Tamala. How are you? Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, outside of that, Pisces. My very first boyfriend was a Pisces when I was in high school. A pretty Pisces, because for some reason when I was younger, I loved the pretty boy. Lord Jesus, help me, Lord. Like, I loved a curly-headed, beautiful eyelashed boy. Like, I loved the pretty boy when I was younger. He was a Pisces. Yeah, everyone I've, like, really been, like, deeply in love with so far has been a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio. First serious boyfriend was a Scorpio. Water signs rock. They do. I love water sign guys. I think it's that they have a little bit of feminine energy, just because that water is sensitivity, it's emotion. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I like it. And then I think earth signs do well with water, of course, because it's a grounding type of energy. You've been in your feelings. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Even though I'm a Cancer, I can't date a male Cancer. Who can? I'm not going to go there with you, because Cancers rock with my channel and I rock with y'all. I don't know what goes on with the male Cancers. I went on a date with a male Cancer. And I was talking to a male Cancer for like a few months. Clearly it didn't work, because I'm still single. I met Gemini after having my heart broken from the Virgo. He's so perfectly balanced me out. Oh, Candy, what's your zodiac sign? And congratulations, that's so sweet. I would never date a male Cancer. Y'all gonna make me laugh. Y'all gonna make me terror. I gotta make sure that I'm paying attention, because hold on one second. Okay. Sorry, like I said, the night is young. The night is young on the East Coast, and it is Valentine's Day. Had to check my messages. I only dated cancer. I've only dated cancer men. I know. Let us know about that. How did that go? You're here. You survived. So congratulations. I'm a cancer myself to a T. All cancer gang. I love y'all. I meet so many cancers. I know I say that all the time, but I really do. Like before I started doing tarot, I never met a whole bunch of cancers. And I meet y'all constantly between cancers and Scorpios. The last time I did a event, like a live event, like when I was reading people in person, like I had so many Scorpios that day. Like it was wild. May the forces be with you. Y'all are so silly. Yeah, so I love y'all cancers. I don't know about dating the male cancers. I don't know. I don't know. I've always had weird experiences. Drake is a Scorpio. Don't talk about Drake. You know how I feel about Drake. Keep it moving, Nat. I'm sorry. Keep it moving. Don't talk about Drake. We don't talk about Drake here, okay? Y'all gonna make me fly to Miami right now. I don't know why when I think about Drake, I just think about Biscayne. Tell Drake I'm on Biscayne. I'm gonna meet him and fan. I don't know if I would fan out because I'm cool, but I got a thing for Drake, bro. I got a thing for him, man. I don't even have like celebrity crushes or anything, but it's something about Champagne Papi that makes me feel a certain type of way. Maybe because he's a Scorpio. I don't know. Maybe because I want my life to be fucked up. I'm not sure. But I like it. I like it a lot. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that. Y'all don't think Drake is sexy? Let me know. Like, I do. It took me years to admit this, by the way. I used to always talk down about Drake. But it's something about when he gained that weight and the full beard and he started working out. I was like, oh, Champagne Papi, is that you? One of the first questions I ask is, what's your zodiac sign? I try to, I had a guy who wouldn't tell me his zodiac sign. Like, to this day, I still don't know what it was. He was like, I don't tell people my zodiac sign because they get preconceived notions about me. I was like, bro, you're an asshole. Your zodiac sign is asshole. Not when he was on Degrassi. He was a chap. Come on, Mag. Like, he was young. We all go through a young, awkward stage. Oh my God, I'm a Cancer, and Cancer men are not dateable. I don't know. I won't say that they're not dateable. I will say, and hi, if y'all are here, go ahead and like the video. I'm not sure if I'm going to post this or not. Maybe, this is just a chat. We just chilling. I'm drinking a little, rosé. Anyway, I won't say that Cancer men are not dateable. I will say that I haven't had a successful interaction with a Cancer man. Yeah. That's what I'll say. It's never went further than maybe some texts and talking. Let's see. I'm a Cancer as well. I would never date a Cancer. Y'all better stop that. Hi. Hey, Shonda. Happy Valentine's Day. Shonda always is going to make me think of Malibu. What is it? B-Rad from Malibu. What is the movie called? Now I don't remember the name of the movie. Malibu Most Wanted or something. Anyway, I don't know. I can't specify. So since we're talking about zodiac signs, let's just do this though. Virgo, we know y'all don't like us, and a Virgo doesn't own this channel. So y'all gotta love me. Like, you don't have to like the other Virgos. You just gotta like me, and I'll accept that and I appreciate you. So what about Taurus? What do y'all think about Taurus? People, men. Let's talk about dating. How do you like dating a Taurus? Have you done it? I have. I don't remember when this was, but it was 2017. Oh no. I feel like before that. I think it was like 2016 or something. I dated a Taurus. Not for me. Not that one. The Virgo now trying to come back in my life after he broke my heart on New Year's. He's jealous. I'm happy. Oh, yeah. Virgo, it's something about us and holidays. We just do not give a fuck. We will tell you anything. We don't care if it's your birthday. We don't care if it's Christmas. We don't care if it's whatever. Martin Luther King's Day. If it's time for you to get your heart broken, it's time. And Virgo people have no shame at all. I'm sorry. I hope this did not just zoom in on my face permanently because that's annoying. Let me try to, oh yes, okay. Yeah, like my head needs to be bigger. What? Don't ever do that. Like, no, I ain't like that energy. Never dated a Taurus. I did, and that was the one time I've ever done it. And he like kind of low-key, high-key stalked me for years after. It was, yeah, they kind of have a stalker vibe. Now that I think back to some of my Taurus interactions, there's a stalker vibe about Taurus that I'm not sure if people know about the male Taurus. That's been my experience, being stalked. This one Taurus like came and parked across the street from my mama's house. Like he, like all the way on like the other side of the boulevard, and was trying to flag me down after we didn't talk for like 2 weeks because he was crazy. Let's see. Never dated a Taurus. He wanted to spend Valentine's Day with him. Oh shit. Oh, I had dated a Taurus. His death wasn't for me either. Plus, I was rocking the cradle. He was young. How young is too young, Ina? Let us know. I'm in my 30s. I'm 34, and I typically don't date like younger than 30. And I still have a problem with that. I prefer dating men who are older than me. But you know, there are some young ones. They out here. They in the streets. You know, like they in the streets. Early 20s. That sounds like fun, actually. He was young. Add Taurus to my not to date list. Okay, what about Capricorn? How do y'all feel about Capricorns? I always feel like Capricorns have like really strong masculine energy for male Capricorns. Like they're very strong. 27, I prefer older men. Oh yeah, you young. You young, sis. Okay. You not in the 30 club yet, so cheers to you. Only date older. My Gemini is 4 years older than me. I like older. I'm trying to find the man who's like, not only is he older than me, but he's like the first, like the oldest of the family. You know, like the firstborn, not the youngest, the firstborn. Love Capricorn men. Capricorn men, yeah, I like them too. Never dated a Capricorn. I like guys who are masculine. Like I like feeling in my feminine energy. Like I like somebody who can take care of me, who just, you know, it's like a silent strength that they have, silent confidence that I like. Yeah, I like them. I like them. They work a lot though. It's hard to find one. You know what I mean? You gotta go, if you want a Capricorn, you gotta go to GameStop because they like to play video games. So go to GameStop or like anime convention. You might can find a Capricorn. I don't know where to find a Capricorn because they're always working or they're home. So it's hard to find one of them. They like a unicorn. They should be called unicorns because you never see them. Never dated a Capricorn either. All right, so what about Aquarius? How do we feel about dating Aquarius? I feel like I've had the worst examples of every sign. I don't know if it's just because I was a avid dater at some point, but let me tell you, I never liked the Aquarius back. That's what I'm gonna say. Nah, there's never been an Aquarius that I was like really interested in. Yeah, nah. And my father is Aquarius. I love and respect him, of course. But I've never met one that I was really... Every Aquarius I've ever met has been an asshole. I'm not gonna lie. There's an Aquarius that's in this building. That thing is fine. Let me tell you. He's fine. We used to work together in the same building. That thing fine, but he's an ass. He fine. He fine. He fine. Let me tell you. But he's a whole asshole. Like, whoever's dealing with that needs therapy. Because he's a jerk. But he is fine. Is no for me. Too ego-driven. Really? My sister's Aquarius. Hella annoying. Y'all are so funny. I don't know. Like, Yeah, and I don't know. I just remember the dude was an Aquarius, and I remember he was a jerk. That's all I can remember. I went to the museum with one Aquarius, and it's like he wanted to go to the museum to prove he knew everything. Like every piece of art, he was like, "What do you know about this?" I'm like, there's a little plaque next to each piece of art, and it tells about the art that we're looking at. Why are you the curator of this damn museum, sir? Like, I can read. So he was a person who just always liked to be like that wealth of knowledge, and he always liked to be on display, like have his knowledge on display all the time. And I'm just like, yo, this is boring as fuck. I can handle some attitude, but if you're just an asshole, that's a turn off. I don't know what was going on. I've had a very interesting life, so I can't give full details to some of these situations, but it was like a club night. You know, I was out with my friend. We went to a club. I saw him. We worked together. I must have been drinking Hennessy because I was really bold that night, because I am a very shy person. Like, I do not approach people first typically, but clearly, I don't know if we were making eye contact that night. I don't know, but exchanged numbers. And when I hung out with him, it was a very brief hangout. It was like, I came over, we talked for like maybe 3 to 5 minutes. I told him he was an asshole. I walked and I left. Like, I left. I remember that. He probably remembers me for that. Like, that girl just dipped. He was like, "You're an ass." And she walked right out of here. Yeah, man, nah. No. There's no amount of brown liquor in the world that's going to make me tolerate your foolishness. Absolutely not. Speaking of foolishness, since we friends up here, and again, I might not post this video, so hey, enjoy this while you see it. I was on Tinder. I'm not gonna lie, I was swiping, right? This is about to get me in trouble, but I don't mind. So sometimes I get bored as a single person. I'm a very shy person, so yeah. Sometimes I get bored as a single person, and I will like swipe right on, is it right? Yeah, swipe right on Tinder like 50 times without looking. Just to be messy. Just to be adventurous. Like, let's see who matched me that I wouldn't normally pick. You know what I mean? Like, and again, this hand gets really, really tired. I'll swipe 3 times and I'll be like, these dudes are ugly and they ain't working. And I'm tired. Like, my hand I flips the phone around and I start watching YouTube tarot, or I record videos, or I do something else but I do like to play Tinder games, and I swipe right 50 times and matched with somebody. I happened to match with someone who's like in my vicinity. It was one of those people that was like less than a mile away, and I was like, oh Lord, here we go. And he was cute. He was dressed really nicely, but I don't know what's went on with the dating world, dating scene these days. Like, what are y'all women doing? And what are y'all expecting? What are y'all putting up with? What are y'all tolerating to allow some of these men to do what they doing? Like, because it's like, he literally said, what did he say? He was like, I ain't never do this before, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really tired. It's been a really long week, and you know, I would really like it if you could just come over and we could just chill up until watching Super Bowl, you know? And I was like, why would I do that? Why would I do? That's a pet peeve of mine. Number 1 pet peeve. This might not be number 1. I'm a Virgo. I got a book full of pet peeves. Like, I can write a book named Pet Peeve and really get in there and get real granular about the shit that gets on my nerves. But anyway, granular. Y'all like that? My pet peeve is when men want my time, but they have not put in any effort. That bothers me. Especially if the type of time it seemed like he was alluding to, me taking my body, showering, doing the stuff you do, coming to your residence, bringing all of this, you know, like all of this plus size loving, taking all of this, bringing it to your residence while you sit there And you, not only have you done nothing to attract me, you've done nothing to show that you're interested. You've done nothing. You've done nothing but send a message that said, hey, do you want to come chill? I was like, so any of my baes, my subbies out here, if y'all are out here chilling with folks and they have not did anything to show that they've invested with you, don't. Don't. And don't be in the personal readings talking about that BS. Because I'm going to be like, girl, he ain't never do nothing for you. That's a no for me. Right? The nerve of him. Oh my God, this is the best Valentine's date with you guys. It is dope, right? Keep looking at the time, checking my messages. Clearly. Hold on. Hold on, friends. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I was just like, and I'm a jerk because I will ask you, I literally was like, so are you used to women doing stuff for you without you putting in effort? He was like, what do you mean? And I was like, are you used to women doing things for you and you haven't done shit? Like, are you used to that? That's what I'm asking. You know, that's what I was asking. And he was like, I mean, I ain't never been in a situation before to have such a beautiful girl so close to me. You ain't never been in that situation before? I live in a whole complex. There's 3 buildings attached to each other. There's all kind of beautiful people in this building. Like, what are you saying? I was like, however, no, it's a no for me. I'm not gonna step foot. You're not gonna get my toe outside of the door, outside of the hallway to even think about coming to see you. That's for somebody else. You deserve so much better than that. And I agree, something in the heterosexual buttermilk ain't right. Not the heterosexual buttermilk. I think it's a lot about what we accept, you know, at people who date heterosexual men, what we accept. I think women have a lot of power when it comes to that. My dad always says, like, if we as women, as a collective, decide, like, we only like men who wear red shirts, right? All the men will go and buy red shirts. Like, they act like they won't. They'll sit around and listen to Baby Keem and act like they're not gonna straighten up to do the things that we like and the things that attract us, but they're a liar. They would. So a lot of that control is on us and what we actually accept. So he wasn't gonna see Tarot Card Bay with that type of energy at all. And he was like, I hope I didn't offend. Oh no, baby, you didn't offend. It's okay, love. I'm not leaving my house, so I'm definitely not offended. But for whoever else will float your way, prayers to him. Prayers to him. Not recommend. I absolutely agree with your dad. Yeah, I'm so turned off by that. I love, like, a guy who, like, wants to show effort, likes to show interest, likes to show passion. Not somebody who just sits on their ass with the phone in their hand, like, oh, you want to come cuddle? Bitch, I don't even know you. What are you talking about? We set the tone in relationships. Yes. And it makes me, like, they make me feel like the weird person and be like, oh, so you're not going to come chill with a stranger? Do you see that people are dying and catching COVID? You know, like, no, I'm not coming to chill with you, actually. Yes, facts. I told my man he looked great in his black tee. He went out and got more of them. Exactly. Effort is my love language. Yes, effort and snacks are mine. But making sure the effort lands in my... Okay. Yeah, like, I'm just... Sometimes I go through this phase where I just be, like, unbothered and not interested. I live in a pretty, like, kind of transit area for this area, you know what I mean? And I just be unbothered and disinterested. I know they be like, this girl ain't never with nobody. No, I'm a Virgo. I'm the hermit. I'm not supposed to be with nobody. I don't need to be with nobody. You know what I mean? I'm floating out here with my little lantern, like in the tarot card, looking around, minding my business. That's what I'm doing. Hey, baby by nature. Hello, honey. I'm not supposed to be with nobody. I'm out here. I'm a movement by myself. Like, and if you see me with somebody, you're not going to see me with nobody. Like, you're not going to see me with nobody as a single person. You're not going to see me with anyone ever. Yeah, same, but Cancer. You a Cancer? Yes, baby by nature is a Cancer. Okay, yes. So yes, I have these experiences and I wonder what the hell are these people tolerated? And I'm thinking to myself, some little girl who was hot in the pants saw that Amiri shirt he had on and the Porsche that he was next to and hopped her little hot ass over there. And my whole thing is, if you are like in your 20s, you got plenty of time to do that. I am not. I don't have time. You missed that time. And I don't even think I was ever on that type of time. But if I was, it would have been when I was younger. Hop your ass over there and play with that boy with that Amiri shirt on. My thing is, like, what's in the bank, though? I don't like people that wear all their money on the outside. I need the physical attraction. Question things. Physical attraction is very important. That is. It is. I get like a tunnel vision, you know, like when I think that's like my Capricorn rising, probably, that I get like a tunnel vision. Like when I pick you and you're my person, like you're my person, you know, like you're the person that I see. Like literally my hand is doing this. You're the person that I see. You're the person that is meant to please me. You're here for that. Your purpose is to please me. Your purpose is to have dinner with me. You know, do the relationship shit. When I want relationship stuff, I look at you. I run to you. I run to you. So I feel like when I pick my person, I'm comfortable with them being the person that satisfies me. I think that's why I go a good amount of time being single, because I know that I don't want to settle, right? So I would rather be single and just be out here than settle and not be fulfilled and then have to worry about breaking up with that person and, you know, playing with other options and cheating. I never need to cheat, because when I settle down with you, I'm actually happy with the person that I selected. I actually take the time to pay attention to details and understand you, get to know you, understand if we click sexually and intellectually. I really take the time to get to know people, to know if it would work. So again, when I make that choice, it's clank, clank. I like you. I want you. I'm with you. And that's it. Once it's on, I'm grounded like that. Yeah. I mean, because I choose myself. As the Virgo, I have a gift of discernment. If I pick you, it's for a reason. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. Yes, I would rather be single than settling. Yes. I know I talked about that a little bit at the Valentine's Day all signs, that there are worse things than being single, and that's settling. I don't know how people do it. I personally wouldn't be very happy with it. You know, it would eat me up pretty frequently, where, you know, and I've been in kind of similar situations. Like sometimes when you're in situations that's kind of met its expiration date, and then you start looking at the person like, I don't even like you. I don't like you. You be in the kitchen doing something and you looking at him like, I hope that can falls and hits you on your toe. I don't like you anymore. You know, like I don't want to be here. I have to mentally, emotionally connect with someone before even sexually connecting. That's a, you know, I feel that for me personally, it's better when I'm attached to someone. Like I don't talk much about my life in intimacy because we on YouTube. I got parents, they watch the channel, you know what I mean? But I will say that for me, I do think emotional connection makes things better. I like to feel this person belongs to me. I belong to this person. It's a better vibe. You know, it's a better vibe to be intimate with someone who I'm like, ooh, you my person. That just feels better than like you for the streets. You like the jungle gym. Would I prefer the person who's like the jungle gym in the hood and, you know, in the park somewhere? Or would I prefer someone who's like, is mine, who goes to work, comes home, washes their balls, you know, washes their butt, and wants to be there with me all the time. That's what I would prefer. The jungle gym is fun for a good time, but not a long time, because at some point when you want to go swing on the jungle gym, somebody else is swinging on the jungle gym, and you want to kick her ass down, or remember the monkey bars? Somebody's hanging on the monkey bars of your favorite jungle gym, and you want to knock her ass down. that becomes a problem. So it's better to go get something that's meant for you, like, instead of something that's meant for the community. That's community property. Let that stay in the streets. Save yourself the heartache and the pain. I'm gonna wrap up soon, but I did want to just kind of briefly talk about something that I thought about, and I don't know if other people think about, but I feel like I've had this epiphany kind of, you know, I'm 34. I don't have a problem sharing that. It's a blessing to be 34. Like, I feel like I enjoy my life more in my 30s than I did when I was in my 20s. Like, it's just different. It's like, I'm more confident now. I like me now more. But I wanted to say, like, I was thinking about my life, thinking about relationships, because it is Valentine's Day. And there was a moment where I was, like, reflecting about my life or whatever. Thinking about the last person I talked to. Thinking about, like, what is he doing? I wonder what his ass is doing. You know, I wonder what he bought his Valentine's Day, you know, his Valentine's for today or whatever. And then I thought to myself, and I was like, would I really be happy with that person? Sometimes we have to ask ourselves that. Like, sometimes I know I won't say for me, I think sometimes in general, you can want something so bad and you want it that you don't really take a step back and ask yourself, okay, if I get this, will I really be happy with this? Can this person really fulfill me? If this is really the player and the player is non-committal and emotionally unavailable and likes to have multiple options, what's the probability of this person being able to have a successful relationship with me? You know, we don't ask ourselves that. We get so caught up in the emotions of it all that we don't really think about it logically. Like, logically, is this shit gonna work? You know, logically, is it gonna work with the player who's never been faithful to anyone his whole life? You know what I mean? Do you think you're the one that's gonna change it? Do you think that the wheel's just gonna turn and it's gonna work for you? And of course, in certain situations, it does. But in the most situations, it does not. And we have to remind ourselves, like, this, you know, we have to remind ourselves that, like, if you're not with someone right now, you haven't met the one. Because if you met the one, you would be with the one. They would be right with you. You wouldn't be looking at my pineapple head right now. You wouldn't be looking at these candles in the back. You'd be somewhere going half on a baby. So I said it to say we have not met the one yet. And that's okay to be whatever age you are and know that you have not met the one, because again, the one is going to be there. It's not going to slide on you. You're not going to have to worry about how that person feels. You're not going to have to worry about where he at or she, you know, whoever you decide to date or the entity. You're not going to have those worries, because that person will choose you every day. And I know I thought about that for myself, because I feel some kind of way. Like, the person that I used to talk to, he's kind of baby balling. I'm like, did he buy her a Louis Vuitton bag? I wonder. You know what I mean? I wonder. I got a list of fragrances that I wanted. Like, you know, and I still have toxic moments. I wanted to be like, man, I bet if I sent him that list of that thing I want, I bet I would get it. But then I was like, nah, because I don't want to dance with the devil no more. I'm straight. Players don't work out. I learned that the hard way. I know why the Virgo has 2 failed marriages. He can't stop entertaining multiple females. Yeah, I mean, that ain't gonna work for everybody. That's for sure. My thing is, if you just can't be faithful, just say that. Tell somebody. Somebody will take you. Somebody will be okay with that deal of never being able to really fully have you. I guess somebody would be okay with that. Not me, but someone would be okay with you wanting to be with someone else all the time or most of the time, and you know, you can't be faithful and you don't want to or whatever, but you want to, like, have the benefits of a relationship. You can tell someone that. Someone might sign up for it. I'm not. Someone's going to lose their life if we want to play that game with me. You know, like what they say. They didn't say Virgos are there are more serial killers that are Virgos is for a reason. Because I can't promise that I would not plot on your untimely demise. I don't want that in my life at all. So I can upfront tell you no. Right. Yes. So you can upfront baby by nature, say no. No. Because my whole thing is, let me be happy. Like, the person that you meet who's glowing and happy and beautiful, that's who I want to be all the time. And if you're out here creeping, I'm not going to be that person. Like, I'm gonna be the person who is not happy and on your ass, you know, like, and I don't want that. Sometimes I even feel that sometimes our partners turn us into the person that they don't even like. Like a guy, he might not like a nag, but he might date somebody and do a whole bunch of things that you have to nag about. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like, I didn't want to be this person. I wasn't this person when we met. When we met, I was funny and sexy and fly, and I enjoyed life. And now being with you, I don't like who I am, bro. Like, sometimes you can turn into a person that you don't even like when you're dating the wrong person. Wow, I should send him a clip of this video. Don't send him nothing. Put him on a block list, whoever he is. Block party for your ass. Goodbye, sir. Or ma'am. Yeah, I mean, get out of my face. Get out of my face. Resting bitch face, permanent. Please leave me alone. Yeah, I thought about that very deeply earlier today when I was drinking wine, when I was just thinking about, like, because I got caught up in my emotions. I felt some type of way. I'm single. Like, I'm popping. How am I this popping? And I'm by myself. You know, like, I thought about this. And then I thought, because you haven't met your one, you know, I thought about literally the people that I've dated and been serious with, the people that I felt like I was in love with, had fundamental issues that stopped our relationships from being successful. That is why we're not together. So we have to, as a collective, we have to stop, like, putting these people on a pedestal, living in a delusion. You know, it's a reason why we're not with these people, you know? And I had that moment because I was like, I'm thinking, like, I'm too popping to be alone, but I was damn sure too popping to be in some drama and some BS. So I would rather be like the hermit, you know, real peaceful, real bird-like, real centered, because these people will make you go crazy. They crazy and they will make you go crazy, and we don't need that around here. But yeah, so think back, like, really think back at the people you've dated. Happy Valentine's Day, love. Oh, from LA, yay, yay. Congratulations on the Super Bowl. I hope you got to celebrate and had a good time. I wanted to see walk so bad. Like, I was in there like, no, you better not start sea walking with Snoop. No, you not. You gonna sit down. Anyway, yeah, think about that. Like, think back to the people you've dated, right? And think about why those situations did not work. And of course, if the shit you done, it takes two people to mess up a good thing, you know, or whatever, to mess up anything. It takes two. But, like, let's dissect those people and really ask yourself, did you miss out on anything? Did you really miss out on the player? The player's confused. The player doesn't know himself. The player doesn't love himself. So the type of relationships that the player is allowed to provide are trash because they're a reflection of him. And no matter how amazing that you might think the player is, the player might be sexy, the player might be fly, the player might have money, but the player doesn't have integrity. Is he really going to be the type of person that you want? You know what I'm saying? Is he? Ask yourself, he or she, that person really going to be the type of person you want? And then when we think about, as you know, there's focus on who the player chose or who this person's with or who the other people are with. We ain't missing out on nothing. If I'm telling you, because I don't have the stomach for it to be sitting in my bed by myself looking at the ceiling when I know I'm in a relationship and my person is not there. I don't know what type of crazy that is, or maybe that's actually just being very peaceful. I don't know what that is, but that's not a part of what I want in a relationship. Like, I can't just sit by idly while someone is doing XYZ or out here making babies with somebody else, or women always popping up. Like, what type of brain is that? Like, what kind of person are you? Are you a cyborg? Are you Vision? You know, like, do you not have any feelings or emotion connected to this? Because I could not deal with it. So we can't envy those people, and we damn sure can't want someone who just can't match us. Because if they matched us, they would be here, right? Yes, they would be. And this is not just a single girl pep talk. This shit is true. You know what I mean? Because I thought about it a long time today. I thought about this. Have I ever dated someone and I found out that they were the prize? No. As good as they looked, As successful as they were, for some reason or another, I felt like they were not the prize, and that's the reason why my ass is here with Suge, who is the prize. You know what I mean? Like, this is why I'm sitting here by myself. Yeah, so, yeah. I just wanted to leave y'all with that, like that thought process, because I thought about it, and I did think, is this just a corny single girl? Like, is this real? Is this real? Is this factual? Or is this something just to make single bitches feel better? No, it's not. Like, it's real. Single men, single women, single everything. You know what I mean? Like, single whoever. The entity. I have to do you justice and tell you that you are like an angel tonight. Oh, thank you. I am not. I'm like a little angel with a little, you know, little horn, a little choker, a little sexy lingerie. Like the angel with the little devil tail. That's me. But thank you. But yeah, so, you know, it can be hard to be patient, right? And I even had a moment today where, like, when I got into I was in my emotions a little bit earlier, you know, like, and I was like, I told God, I was like, listen, I'm believing what you're doing. Like, I'm down with your plan because my plans in the past didn't necessarily work, you know, like they didn't work. So guess what? Whatever you want to do, boo boo, it's your world, literally, you know, like, so do you. I'm not going to do nothing. Go ahead and send my man, send him my way. And until then, there will be a lot of packages that I've ordered because I have been spoiling the hell out of myself. Gotta be in your emotions sometimes. Oh yeah, sometimes my emotions hit me crazy though. Like, I don't know if it's the earth sign. I'll be doing something, I'll be like, is that emotion? What is that? I'm in the kitchen or something, or I'm in the bathroom doing my hair and a song will play and I'll be like, oh, is that emotion? I don't like the way that feels. Like, we gotta bury that down. Put that down. Put that thing back into place. Put it back where it belongs. I'm my emotions and head all the time. Thankfully, my Gemini balances me out. Good for you, girl. I'm so happy you found your Gemini. Your emotions hit Virgos like they do. They do, baby, by nature. Even when it comes to us liking people. I don't know about the other Virgos, but every time like I like fall in love or if I really like someone, I start to feel like I'm bamboozled. It's something that happens that makes me feel like I have been like sucker punched. Like I'm just doing me. I'm doing what I'm normally doing. And I'm like, ooh, I meet boy. And I'm like, ooh, boy, you fine. Okay, doing me. And then one day I'm like, I think I like this ugly boy. And they never are ugly. That's just how I know I like him. When I'm just like, he's ugly. He ain't even that cute. How could you have emotions for this person? How could you have emotions for this person? He ain't even that cute. You know? And then I'll be like, damn, I'm in love. I'm in love with this ugly ass boy. You sound like my Virgo cousin. It's true. It's like literally like one day I'm just fine, like perfectly fine. And then something will happen. Usually it's like they do something that makes me upset. And usually if I didn't care, it would be something that would not make me upset. Like I wouldn't care. Because really, Virgos, we don't care. If we don't love you, like we don't love you, we don't care. And I'm Capricorn rising. We don't care for real. Like if we don't love you, we don't care about what you think. We care about how you feel because you are a person. You know what I'm saying? But we don't necessarily care how you feel about us, basically. So yeah, it hits me like that. Like I'll be doing something, he don't respond to a text, and it's 3 hours, and I'm looking at my phone like, how dare you? It's been 3 hours, and you're not responding to my text. Do you know who you're texting? Like, okay. And once I realize these little things start to bother me, I'm like, I love this ugly little boy. Y'all can be real big. What's that? What does that mean? Get the fuck out of my mother. Oh, get the fuck out of my motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. Get the fuck out of my motherfucking face. Yes. I am. That's, yeah. Bitch, get out of my face. That's the thing. Like, I love my channel. I love tarot. I've had people in my DMs fuss me out and be like, I thought you were a healer. I never said that. I said that I was a tarot card bae. They never said I was a healer. Never said I was a spiritualist. I never said I was a guru. I never said I was an angel. I said that I was a tarot card bae. Now, I do work very hard to try to be a better person, but you will get cussed out if necessary. The ex-husband, Virgo, definitely didn't give a F. You added letters and I'm here for you. I didn't know what that meant, baby, by nature. I had no clue. That's the opposite of the Virgo I dealt with. He got mad when I would respond back to his messages. Oh, yes. No. We do. We do. It depends. Now, if we're arguing and we tell you that we don't want to talk to you no more, and then you keep texting, I got a problem with you now because I've told you to stop texting. And you keep wanting to text me. We got problems, girl. We got problems. We got problems. Well, we got problems. We got problems, okay? Like, we are controlling, you know? Like, we are passively possessive, and we are controlling. Pray for us. Prayers for Virgo. Pray for us, please. Yes, I be getting all the smoke, man. People hit me up all the time. I thought you were a healer. I'm just thinking, just because I'm on, I have a tarot channel doesn't mean you can talk to me any type of way. Do we not forget that protection is a part of spirituality? Well, to me, because I'm not dating a Virgo woman. Yeah, I mean, good for you. Good for you. I'm asked the question, I answered. Oh boy. Was the question rhetorical? Because some questions ain't meant to be answered, Candy. Like, maybe that question was a rhetorical question. Y'all are so funny. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see my forever Valentine Suge before I go. He's probably not happy with me. He's been in the crate longer than he normally has because I had to clean my apartment. I was letting him out, but he feels like this is his world. He doesn't necessarily care about me. He must be a Virgo because he don't care about how I feel at all. He don't care about if I have to work. He doesn't care if nothing. He cares about him and himself. He's a Sagittarius. He's a Sagittarius. I swear he knows his name and he starts to make noises. Let that baby out. Listen, I gotta watch him constantly, baby by nature. You don't understand. Valentine's Day with all that. I have to go. This was fun. Enjoy. I hope you're going to have some, you know, a good evening. Go have a good evening, Mag. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Yes, I'm about to go as well. Thank you for having a Valentine's Day date with me. You guys are incredible. The question was movie. Nah, he's crazy, Candy. Let that boy go. Let that boy go home because he's crazy. Yes, good night. I like to show Suge. Let me tell you, Suge is so popular that when I walk him, people completely don't pay attention to me at all. We've had people take pictures of Suge. All weekend, people were taking pictures of him, petting him. He's a celebrity. So I have to show y'all my forever Valentine real fast. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Okay. Say hi. Yes, he's crazy. Say hi forever. Okay. Say hi. Say hi. I know. Thank you. Thank you for the kiss. Say hi, y'all. Say happy Valentine's Day. He's so grumpy, y'all. Look at him. He's so grumpy. Say happy Valentine's Day. My mom's obsessed with me. Yes, she is. He's a Sagittarius who eats everything. Run for your life. Enjoy. Let's see. I wish his family for All right, y'all. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love y'all. I hope y'all treated yourselves in the ways that you deserve, like queens and kings and beautiful beings as you deserve. I love y'all. Thank you for supporting my channel. I'm going to have more videos up for... Stop eating that, bro. What are you doing? Lord Jesus. See? I'm going to have more videos up for February, and I will see y'all soon. Love y'all. Take care, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye. Shug.